Hello everyone, welcome back from my channel. This is me, and in this video I'm going to show you guys about 5 simple habits that you can do daily to become a better person in 2026. So these are the habits that I have been doing since 2020, and so it was like around 6 years, and this habit has helped me to become a better person, and they helped me a lot into who I am today. So I hope this habit will help you too. So if you're interested in what kind of habits that I've been doing, please keep watching this video till the end. So before I dive into what kind of habit that I've been doing daily, I first want to explain why habits are really important in our life. So habit in fact really play a vital role in our daily life. Aristotle once said, "You are what you repeatedly do." So it seldom then it's not an act but a habit. Good habit can build you as slowly, while bad habit will break you down sooner or later. So it's really important to be good habit and break bad one. James Clear said, "Without good habit, it's likely that this time next year you will be doing the same thing instead of doing something better." So if you're serious about changing your life, you first need to change your habit, because habits are the one that brought you to begin who you are today. So first thing first, one of the best habits that I have adopted in the past 6 years is meditation, especially in the morning, in the early morning if possible, because this is the time where you can meditate with almost no noise. There is no noise with people, no noise of car or anything. It's just nature's in you. You can just focus on the present moment. Early meditation gives you the most powerful effect and impact throughout your day. Only 50 minutes of meditations can save you almost 50 hours of your day. This is because meditations allow you to calm your mind down and focus on the most important thing in your life. Stephen Covey, the author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, said that we sometimes got catch up in the thick of thinking. What matters more get buried under layer of ultimate issue and an important problem. So in order to see clearly what we need to handle in a deal, we first need to relax, sit back, and calm down. Just breathe in and breathe out. Let go of the past. Do not think about the futures. Just focus on this present moment. You will see how it can change you enormously in just 1 minute. Actually, a study has been found that people who regularly practice meditations perform better on the visual test than those without any meditation experience. Actually, even meditating for a short period each day may benefit you. Research has been shown that meditating for only 30 minutes each day enhances attention and memory after 8 weeks. So meditation is one of the most ultimate habits that I want to stick with, even if I don't have time or get busy with my job. Alright, another simple yet can have a very effective impact on your life is journaling. So like meditations, this is also one of the habits that I don't want to skip even on the day when I feel like swamped with my job. Early journaling in the morning gives you the perfect clear ideas on things that you are going to do throughout the day. It's like the guiding of your inner voice. It's very important that you listen to your inner voice deep down in your heart that is telling you what to do and what you need to do. Study has been shown that typically people have more than 6,000 thoughts per day. The only way to put the good thoughts and reject bad ones is to write all the good things down on the paper. Saying thus, journaling is also a way to connect your conscious mind and unconscious mind. So unconscious mind, if you don't know, is kind of like an emotional story. Think of your mind like an iceberg. The tip above the world is the conscious mind, the one that you are thinking right now, and the message portion submerged below is the unconscious mind. Of course, we don't need to tell our head to be or our lungs to breathe. It all happens automatically. So it's really important to understand our unconscious mind, because we do things most of the time, we do things unconsciously. But the good news is you can bring this hidden pattern into life through mindfulness practice like meditations or journaling or reflection activities. These kinds of activities can help us make more intentional choices rather than reacting on autopilot mode. So take a piece of paper and write anything down. It will help you connect with your inner voice and inner intuition. Of course, you don't need to try hard to think about what you should write. Just trust your inner self and words will come out automatically. Alright, the day's habits that I've been doing daily is to read 10 pages of book before I go to bed at night. Reading not only gives you the knowledge but also change the way how you see and think about life. Before reading, I felt like I was just looking at things like through this limited lens, like I haven't fully accounted for a broader content. And I start reading book, and not only has broadened my perspective, but also made me think in a more creative and productive way. Of course, you should be also selected about what kind of book you are reading. You know what? Successful people are highly selective when it comes to reading. They don't just read anything. It's because your time is limited and spending time on reading book that doesn't align with your value is simply just wasting your time. Successful people choose both self-development and mindset over trendy and shallow book. Of course, you don't have to read so many pages when you first start. Start with a small number of pages. It can be 2 or 3 pages. The punchline here is to make reading a habit and bring it to your life. Well, another good habit that I've been doing is to listen to audiobook and podcasts. Actually, this is important, especially when you commute for a long hour like me. It's also good for those who don't have much time to read. If you are a person who can focus on reading for a long hour, then I think audiobook and podcasts are a perfect strategy for you. You can learn about the idea of successful people by listening to podcasts and audiobook. And for example, Tech Talk is a perfect place where you can learn about anything from technology, medicines to art and design. The same as reading, listening to audiobook and podcasts can broaden your perspective and as a result can improve your creative thinking. And last but not least, the last habits that I've been doing is learning one new skill on a weekly basis or whenever I have time. As the same goes, never stop learning because life never stop teaching. I think in order to catch up with new things and also balance ourselves with them, it's really important to learn new skill, and learning them will make you stand one step ahead of others. You can learn almost anything online. There are both free and paid courses. You can learn from Udemy, Coursera, edX, or even from world-class universities like Harvard University or MIT. Actually, 6 years ago, when the pandemic hit, we all have to stay at home because of the COVID-19 virus. At that time, I spent most of my time in front of my laptop learning skills that I am passionate about. So make sure to use your time wisely and beneficially. So guys, these are the habits that I have been doing like 6 years ago, and to be honest, these habits really helped me to become a better person, a smarter and a more confident person. It's completely okay if you are not able to do it all at once. You may choose one that you find it easier and go stick with it until it becomes a habit. The most important thing is to start doing things and taking action. So thank you everyone for watching my video till the end, and please tell me any of the habits that you will start doing after watching my video. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and see you all in my next video. Bye bye.